Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity, here to give you a collective energy reading. I hope everyone is doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section and or the chat and let me know how the reading resonates with you. So the download before the reading was, are you ready for this calling that you have on your life? No matter who you are you ready for the calling you have on your life? And that is the overall message. We're going to see what Spirit calls out. If you'd like a live donation reading, just go ahead and comment in the comment section with a heart and a dollar sign. Let me make sure the moderator is here. Hold on, y'all. There we go. What's up, girl? Hey, how's your new year coming in so far? And how are you? How's your new year and how are you, sis? What's good in the hood? You were right, you sure did. I've been missing you this week, but I have been busy. I will say that, but I'm hoping things calm down a little bit soon. Cause it was this holiday was nice. It was nice. I had a gathering, and then it was quiet when it needed to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, back to the turn up. I'm kind of glad though. Tomorrow is Friday, cause we gotta catch up. You gotta let me know how baby girl is working out or not. We definitely gotta catch up. Shit, my child was trying to get me to get her to school. What time she said? A half hour. I was like, girl, you cannot open the doors. Like literally, you don't have the keys. We're not getting there that early. I was like, oh my God. I was so glad she liked school though. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so your festivities are balanced. That's what's up. All right, so we're going to the pink deck tonight, y'all. And the question Spirit said is, are you ready for your calling? Because yesterday's reading, that was about endings. And I mean, it couldn't be no clearer that, yeah, maybe somebody in the past went back to things in the past. That is the past. 10 of Cups is in reverse. With 10 of Swords was upright. Like anything indicated that something was over, it was over. Message hidden. Tap the oh yeah. So I said, woo. Tell me what kind of energy you've been getting, Lati. All right, Spirit. Let's get these messages. So we got King of Swords, past energy. So the first thing I heard was confusion, but Spirit always gives me, my short word for certain cards, and my short word for the King of Swords in reverse is I made up my mind. That's past energy. So there might have been some confusion, but somebody made up their mind. Okay, because the King of Swords is head over heart. Now in the upright, he's the judge, jury, executioner. He will make up his mind. But like with the King of Swords in reverse for me, my short sentence, short word, or whatever is that he made up his mind, but it's like a more of a final finality. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going back head over heart. I made a decision. Tell me more. Hi, Dorian Preston. Hey, Cherry, I didn't see you. Hi. Yes, the third party situation is not working out. It's in reverse. That's been coming out a lot lately too, y'all. So there's a lot of relationships not working out. Not at least not the way somebody thought they would. Tell me more. Yeah, so somebody was codependent on a third party situation. Some people, I always tell y'all they want their cake and they want to eat it too. They want to dress it up, they want to have a bite, and then but they don't want that piece to be gone. Well, you can't do that. And somebody's learning the hard way based on their decisions or based on the associations that they made. Things are not working out as planned anymore. And they've been wasting a lot of time. Oh, Spirit said this was a complete waste of time. That third party, whoever the third party was, if they caused you to exit and leave them in 2024, they realized that was a complete and utter waste of time. Mm, 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 mm. Tell me more. High Priestess in reverse. That's the challenge. They took everything at face value and then followed their intuition. That's the challenge and the lesson. This person was not listening to their gut. They was listening to somebody, but they weren't listening to their gut. And this could be a work life situation where somebody wasted time at a job. This could be a romantic situation, wasted time in a relationship. Maybe somebody was waiting to get married, didn't get married. I don't know. Somebody cheated because there's third parties here, right? If this is a family situation, somebody was being held back, wasting their time in a family situation. This is like um where you need to go forward in life, but no one shows you how. And they just hold you back. You know what I'm saying? So there's multiple possibilities here. You got to take it how it resonates. But somebody was kind of like making up their mind to do certain things that just didn't pan out. And maybe trying to reach back and hold on to different circumstances. It's also like you in a job, but you won't let the job go. But the job is not serving you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not making enough or they working you too hard for the money you do make. And it's just there's no advancement there. You already know that your little 2% raise, what you're gonna get at the end of the year, that's it. Like there's a glass ceiling and you already broke it because there's no way. Like especially like mom and pop places that, the CEO is, that's it, that's the owner, the management, it might be other family members, and you are an employee. There is nowhere to go there. So whatever situation you're in, you gotta analyze it. Am I advancing in my life? And then you got to trust your gut. And that's the problem somebody's having with the high priestess in reverse. Also, Spirit said that somebody is having dreams. So Spirit is trying to communicate with somebody, give them dreams and downloads that kind of give them the nudge they need to move forward in whatever direction they need to go. But are you listening? Tell me more. It's not, you could come get a tarot reading from me, from others. You can listen to our readings, but are you discerning for yourself? Ultimately, what makes the most sense for you? That's what you got to do. And sometimes you got to put that heart over your head because, people like, oh, I got a job, it pays the bills, but you could get a better one or you could do something different. Or I got this person, at least I'm not alone. Pause. Because you could do bad by yourself. You get what I'm saying? Who's Divine Love? Hi, Divine Love. Come more spirit. Please like, share, and subscribe if this is your first time here. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. So the likely outcome is somebody coming into their own self-worth, their own self-love, awareness of their cup and how important that cup is. Also, if this is a relationship, right, with this king and this queen here, somebody made some bad choices in the past and they stuck to them. Spirit says stubborn energy. Okay. With that third party, they didn't make good choices and they wasted time. They didn't even follow their intuition, but yet here it is, the Queen of Cups. So this is where they would like to land, where the Queen of Cups is, where that feminine energy is. I know we got a Page of Cups. So okay, so someone, this King of Swords, overall energy, they owe the Queen of Cups an apology, but yet they're misbehaving, or behaving very immaturely. Somebody is not they're being like a little bratty kid. They're not taking accountability for their actions. Mm. Oh, self love and the angel of love came out today. Okay, I gotta check that out. I know I hit you. Hit love on yours, but I think when I catch you, I'll be driving somewhere. Yeah, Queen of Wands. So we had a Queen of Wands in the up right here. I feel like there's still a third party here, but she might not have been like in the past. Last past two readings, the Queen of Wands has been coming in reverse, but the energy is still very similar in that she may have tempted somebody at that King of Swords energy. She may have tempted them to be with her, or they may have already been with her. But whoever she was, her inspiration like kind of capped out. Queen of Wands is known for her creativity, taking charge. You know what I'm saying? She's one of the queens that feels like she can rival the Empress. Okay, she is confident. She has all of that, right? But I'm getting she has stunted growth. Because or she just wasn't meant for this particular King of Swords. Why he can't get right? Why his mind ain't right? Why he felt he had options to choose you, Queen of Cups, and this is Queen of Wands, is beyond me, because she's not what he needs. He's the 10 man that needs a heart. The Queen of Cups is the heart. The Queen of Wands, she might be like the fiery lion, but it wasn't the fit that he needed. You know what I'm saying? So no judgment on her. She may have been a karmic, she might not have been a karmic, but she wasn't the fit that he needed. And he wasted his time. Happy New Year, everybody. Yeah. So there was a releasing of this third party situation, letting go. All right, with the four coins in reverse, clarifying the three of cups. Somebody let that go. Now you could have let that go, but I feel like that's without words. Like you didn't even need to I don't even need to say that. I know you let it go. Now, if you're watching this and it impacts you, or you feel that this is your story, you may have let it go physically, but emotionally you are still connected with your person. Whether we want to be or not, sometimes we are still Can you now hear me? Okay, thank you. All right. All right, so we can clarify. Somebody realizes that they wasted a lot of time and now they want out. Whatever they want, they don't want to waste the time no more. So I was saying that 7-7 could be significant to somebody because um with this particular reading, well, put it this way. it- I'm all flustered now. I gotta get back to where I was trying. I gotta repeat myself, get back online. So excuse me, y'all. There's a seven of coins in reverse here and the chariot, which is a seven. So there's two sevens here. I'm getting 7 and 7 could be significant to somebody. The month of July could be significant, or the month or the number 14, which represents the temperance energy. So I feel like somebody realized that time is of the essence and that they wasted enough time. It's like for some people they let the shot clock run out. Okay, and y'all left them in 2024, 2023, 2022, and beyond, right? Somebody let that all go. And if, because I feel like I got to give y'all career tonight or money. But when it comes to the money situation or the career, it could, like I said, somebody might have been capped out and it is time to go. So, what the overall energy has been, several readings, is that there are expired situations that people need to exit. Folks are holding on to things far longer than they need to. And I remember distinctly saying, and I normally don't remember my readings unless I go back and watch it, but I do distinctly remember saying um, that if people do not exit these expired situations, they will go down with the ship. Okay. They will receive the karma that is due. You know what I'm saying? Like if your employer, let's just say your employer is a small employee or mid-sized company, they doing okay, but we see the economy taking a turn, and you know it. You probably one of the first people to know it. Say you work in accounting or you work in sales, and you can see where the tide is tipping, but you make no effort to leave your situation. You don't put nothing in the fire. You could basically hope for a severance package, but it doesn't mean you won't get one because the ship gonna go down if the ship is meant to go down. And if you still trying to pull the water out of the ship while it's going down, you're going to go down with it. You get what I'm saying? Oh, you stop talking. Oh, you need to speak your voice. And thank you for liking my voice. Thank you. Sometimes I don't like my voice, to be honest, but I had to just, I don't know, I had to let it go and just say what I gotta say. What Spirit want me to say. All right, tell me more, Spirit. We got King of Cups here, yeah, in reverse. So whoever was not following their emotions and not following their intuition, this person is very much in their emotions right now. You know, when this person was in their King of Swords, they felt like they had all the answers. They thought logically. They did not think in their heart space. They thought always head over heart. That's what got them in trouble with that third party and wasting time because this person was turning over things in their mind but not following their heart. Then we got the high priestess in reverse, now the king of cups. So somebody's all in their feelings because they're starting to come to understand that they did not follow the advice of spirit. It's almost like they would get downloads, like little nudges, or even overt things that spirit would be like I said, if it's a job, they threw their sales report down and realized if you do a compare and contrast, which most companies do right about now, you can see where your gains and your losses are. And that's a lot of times what they use to forecast for the year ahead. A lot of times that's already done the last quarter. My point is somebody has the information to know that they need to make a move and they're sitting duck. They're not moving. That's why they realize that, oh no, I need to go with the chariot. I need to leave. If this is a bad relationship, they need to leave. No matter what kind of situation this is, it's time to go. Period. Tell me more. And it's there. It's clearly here with the chariot. It's clearly here. That energy is clearly here. Waste of time. Nice. Nice, Georgina. And we got judgment. Ooh, child. So the rebirth is with the so there you know what? The song that just downloaded real quick was The Heart of a Woman by um Summer Walker. Um she said the only thing that's saving you is the heart of a woman, right? I don't know all the lyrics to the song. I like the hook. I sing the hook over and over and over again because the song really just repeats the hook a lot. But it's the truth. The heart of a feminine energy is the only thing that's going to give this person a reprieve, a rebirth. However, the overall energy is this person is behaving immaturely. So if they get it together, there is a chance here with the judgment. And I don't know what get it together means because everybody's situation is different. Work, love, life, family, whatever. If somebody is not operating in a way that makes sense for them, and I don't mean head over heart, I mean heart over head, meaning following their passion, following their love, following where the unconditional love goes, where the self-worth is. If they're not doing that, then the judgment is going to be more of a I can't even say the word. Irreconcilable differences. That's what I was about to say. Okay. It's going to be something you can't take back. It's going to be something that won't be undone. Like somebody can forgive a person, all right, but you can't make it be what it used to be. It won't resemble that ever again. The roles will be different. You may be distant friends. What's that other song that's coming to mind with Summer Walker and Usher? So Summer Walker and Usher have what's that song? Somehow I wish you well, but I'll sleep well at night knowing that I'm not the one for you. That could likely be the outcome if somebody don't stand up and follow what their calling is. I feel like somebody is they're unfulfilled right now. Where they are, what they're doing, they're kind of miserable. And they also are in their pride and ego, but they're behaving like a little child. Very immature. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. And they want to move on to peaceful waters with Six of Swords here. They know it's time to go. It's just time. Actually, it's beyond time. I ain't gonna lie. They should have been left. Like we got people in expired situations that need to save themselves but haven't. I guess maybe they were waiting on somebody to come in, save them, show them what they need. But it's still good, good, good. Yes, thank you, Lati. It's good. I just think that whoever this feminine energy is, whoever's in their bag, in their abundance, male or female, don't matter. Somebody who's actually loving on themselves, keeping their cup closed, and only opening it for reciprocal relationships. People that honor and respect them, that they can honor and respect in return. They're going to be all right. Now, somebody else is lamenting emotionally. They are emotionally challenged right now. But that's their business. As my girl Tabitha Brown would say, that's their business. The only the only thing that's gonna save them is the heart of a woman. So maybe they mama gonna save them. You get what I'm saying? I don't know, but it ain't gonna be you, collective. It ain't gonna be you, my beloveds. Ain't nobody out here trying to save nobody, wasting time. And I get somebody is wasting time sitting in expired situations, lacking courage, a whole jellyback with no courage, right? And they don't realize that they could stand up for themselves. It's somebody that you talk to them, in a position of authority over this person, and that's a wrap. I also feel like people with a position of authority, no matter who they are in this person's life, have abused that over this person, whoever this is, whoever's in this third party. I don't know if it don't have to be you collected, whoever's in your energy. But if you are personally in a relationship that's not serving you, potentially third party, you know, you know that this is expired and this is not working. Now, if you're in a job, right, and your job is going nowhere and they're losing money and things are happening because the four coins is in reverse. So that's a lack of savings. That's also standing, like letting stuff go. If you're in that position, it's time. Don't waste no more time because nobody can save you but you. And that's when you get in your feminine energy and you really start getting creative and you start thinking outside the box. You start realizing, I'm still good at such and such and such. I got skills in such and such and such. Either I'm going to apply it to another position at a company or I'm going to start a side business or a whole business, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everything don't have to be romantic, y'all. In these cards. I'm not getting. I am getting love. I ain't gonna lie, because the Queen of Cups is here. However, it could be the love and the passion for yourself. Because I really feel like she do gotta be more careful, right? Jellyback. I've been stuck on Jellyback for like 2 days. I can't get it out my head. She been saying it for a minute, but I can't. I can't stop saying Jellyback. I told my husband, you ain't gonna be no jellyback this year, right? He's like, what? I said, I'm just saying, I don't want to see no jellyback activities around these parts. But yeah, y'all, somebody here has got to get the courage to end things that they need to end. I feel like with Judgment and the Queen of Cups, you've made your decision. I don't see no reneging, no going back on it. You've made your sacrifices. You're going to have your rebirth in life. You'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and she said, got to be more careful. I love that lady, man. She don't even know. I had to tell her. She was saying on her channel, I ain't going to go all into it because I ain't sending everybody to her. Eventually, I'll tell you who she is. But anyway, she would say on her channel how y'all ain't got no business laughing at this person because they going through it. Meanwhile, she's freaking hilarious. Like I had to say to her in the comments, I said, "How you want to make us laugh, but then tell us don't laugh at the person? Like, come on now." I said, "You know you funny as hell." She was like, "Oh, I know." I mean, she said, "I know." She said, "Thank you for that," or whatever. But everybody was like, other people were commenting, like, "Yeah, like how she gonna be hilarious and gonna tell us now? You know you ain't got no business laughing at your person because of what they going through." Like, girl, stop. No take backsies. Okay. Yes. Oh, see, you just said it. You called it, Carmen. Ten of Cups in reverse. You ain't. This is the decision the Queen of Cups said. I ain't taking you back. Period. You called it before I could even fall out my hand. That Ten of Cups in reverse. You will not get it back over here. Go get it in the dirt like I got it. Go get it for yourself. Go figure it out. There's no return. We, like I said in the beginning of the reading, we left that in 2024, 2023, 2022, and beyond. Wherever you drop that person off who's still in your energy and you say you ain't gonna take it back, well, they not getting no ten of cups with you. That's a wrap. That came out yesterday too. That energy came out as the likely outcome. The Queen of Cups is done All right, hear me out, y'all, because I know y'all come from all walks of life. Whoever is watching at different times, you may not be a black woman, but I'm gonna tell you this: if you ain't heard it yet on social media, we black women are done. Okay, we are done putting our energy out there, giving y'all culture from us to steal, like fashion. Like we just done pouring out so much energy to into the community, into the people, into things that never gives back to us. Tired. We tired. We so far done. Like, turn me over and poke me with a fork. I'm done. I can't be no more done. Okay, I'm exhausted. I went to a holiday company party, and it was dry like mayonnaise on toast, girl. Like, it was just dry. With that's all the flavor it had. Like the mayonnaise on toast. They had little holiday games. It just was dry, and we was the only color in the room. Well, there was a sprinkle of other colors, but we was the darkest things in the room. Okay, and I remember just leaving there thinking, oh, you know what? Next year they could spice it up. And I stopped myself. Not that I was talking to them or anybody in particular, but my mind went straight to creativity, like how it could have been better and what we could do. You understand? So I shut that part of my brain down. Was like, oh no, 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 no. That's not what we doing. I'm not about to spice up their affairs. They ain't paying me one because it ain't my party, and they don't pay enough for me to be that invested. So I'm just going to pull my black woman energy back, and that's that. Now, Nida, I'm sorry. This is, I'm going to pin it for you, live donation readings. Please follow the directions that Black Cherry, our moderator, has given you, and then you can go from there. Okay? But that's where we all need to be. And it don't have to be black women, it has to be in general. People need to really evaluate how much time and energy that they are placing on people, places, and things that serve or don't serve them. All right, so we're gonna pull out money matters because I just feel like career is more important than if we not going through the 10 of cups. If that's a likely outcome, let's focus on the bag now. All right, so I pulled out money matters. Read the pen comment, Nita. Bright ideas. That's what we need to be focused on. It says have innovative new inspiration, test new ideas, and break out fast. Take actions in your ideas. That's time. Like, a lot of us have been holding on to, I'm gonna do this one day. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And we ain't touched it yet. We done put it all. It's on the shelf. It's getting dusty. We brush it off every now and then, look at it. It's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. One day I'm gonna do it. Why are you wasting time? Because that's what you're doing. If you ignore it, if you're not on working on it in your downtime, you're wasting time. I know. I have tons of ideas. And a lot of times I know I got to narrow it down and focus on what I'm best at, that I'm going to put the most energy at. But some of them ideas got to go to the wayside. I don't have the energy for everything that I come up with. But as long as I focus on something, I do feel good. So think about it like that. You could be full of ideas, you could have no ideas. If you have no ideas, time to look, time to self reflect, start searching. What do I like? What do I like to do? What could I do in my sleep? You know what I'm saying? Well, not technically in my sleep, but you get what I'm saying? Like, that that gives me a level of peace. What could I do? What would that be? Tell me more. Authority. It says take on the role of leader. Yep. And everyone will respect you. Be self confident. So this there we go back to the self worth. So now you have to think. I do have to take a control of some aspect of my life. So I'll give an example. I'm put her on the spot. Carmen started a bookkeeping business. She has a website. She can do contracts. She can do trainings. She can teach you how to manage your money in your business. And she took the initiative to take the course to learn how to do it through QuickBooks. So she's now getting to the point where I don't know, I think she's certified or she's about to be, but she is a legitimate business owner. And she still has her day job. But her business is very crucial for multiple business. This is something she chose to do. She's already good at it. Before she even learned that particular system, this is something she's already good at, something she could put her passion in. She's an example of, you know what I'm saying, taking that energy, harnessing it, redirecting that energy, and focusing on herself. That's that alchemy. That's that, creating something out of her own creative, abundant energy. Not pulling it out the sky. We don't have to do that. We have everything within us. And she was able to harness that. And now her business is about to take off. Tell me more. And we got direction. It says do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. Now, this is reflective of the title of the reading. Are you following your calling? Or are you ready to take charge of your life? Like, what are you going to do? You get what I'm saying? What are you going to do? Are you going to take the steps necessary? Are you going to take the test? Are you going to study and pass the test? Are you going to get your certifications? Are you going to file your proper paperwork? Are you going to move forward like you ready to do something with your life? Or are you going to keep going aimlessly and wasting your time? Because time wasting is here to, excuse me, challenging the lesson. My This is the challenge. All right, let me read it. It says use your intelligence. I was about to say intellect. Analyze data, logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind. This be the challenge for a lot of people. You know, I met a young lady. No, I didn't meet her. I know her mother, and her mom said, "I want to help my daughter with this business. She has this Life 360 camera business. She's like, I want to help her out." So I was like, "All right, what does she have? This is." And I'm start breaking it down. I realized, okay, she don't have nothing but the equipment. So you don't have a plan or even a beginning of a plan to maximize the use of this equipment. No. So my creative juices went up and I created a document for her, how to register, how to come up with her name, how to register the business. You know what I'm saying? What's the next step? And it was she had a good list of things that she needed to do to make her a legitimate business. And y'all, I want to say 8 months later down the line, I run into her at a gig that I was working with somebody on. Um, and we like, oh wow, I didn't know you're doing the photos here, blah blah blah. And one of pieces of her equipment broke. Did she have insurance? No. She wanted to argue with the host. That's not what you do. That's not business like. So she was not prepared to take anything to the next level because she didn't put her mind power to work. All she had to do is look up half of the things I suggested, not do everything I said do, because I was just giving her basic business advice, but she didn't do anything, y'all, like nothing. And I'm a firm believer of you don't like if I give you advice on something, you ain't got to do exactly what I say. But you got to do something. You know what I'm saying, for yourself. You got to do something. So that mental mind power is necessary. Like, you got to be diligent in what you do. You know what I'm saying? And even if you don't catch everything, you got to have a clue. You said you could use a mentor. So between Carmen and I now, Carmen got you on them QuickBooks. She got you on that get your bookkeeping straight. Um, I give you I can give you coaching and direction, but I also have other mentors for different things, different aspects of life. So you let me know. I could connect you. You let me know. Email me. Yeah, I made her a list. I still got that list on my computer because I realized I could use that for anybody. That was like, okay, where do I start? Here's where you start. Here, I even gave her links. Here's the links to the government to get your EIN. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how this is how you start legitimizing your stuff, right? Now, I know that if I was to consult and help people with that, I can, hit them in the head, and Carmen could drag them in the alley. You know what I'm saying? So to speak, to get them where they need to be to maintain their business, to grow their business, to scale their business, to keep their business in order. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Yep, we sure could. Oops. Now that came out. Wellness. Ensure your body is nourished. Join the gym and regain strength. Live a healthier lifestyle. Isn't that something we always think about in the new year? New year, new you, new body, new attitude. Oh, I want to get my body ready before the summertime. I want to get slim. I want to get cute. And then we fizzle out before February come in. Well, Spirit said it's time to think differently. I know for me, I know that I got I spoke to some doctors, and most of my levels were great, but there was one thing I know I got to work on and that I can reverse before it becomes an issue or a long-term problem for me. And so um that is part of my wellness journey, to focus on my health so I can reverse anything that could be beginning to happen to me. So think about your life that way. Say you might be going well, but you notice some things in your body starting to change. You get your blood work done, you go get your wellness check, and you realize, oh, I got some adjustments. Well, it's time. It ain't always about the beauty. It ain't always about can I fit into a bikini body. It sometimes is how long can I extend my life for. So work on that. And then shedding. Reduce losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. So it's time to shed that old you. Yeah. So it's time. It's time to shed. It's time to let some things go. You know what I'm saying? Some people in our lives can hold us back, especially those that don't take accountability or reciprocate, right? Those are the two major things when it comes to relationships that can hold you back or hold you in a way that make you feel stagnant with them. No reciprocation, which means the relationship is one sided. And you know what I'm saying? Like basically somebody making you do all the emotional work. And then when it comes to career, again, letting go of situations that are not going to get you anywhere. If it's like something like I said, the ship is going down, pay attention to the signs. I tell you one thing. When I was working at this church, right, and I just rented the church for my camp and stuff like that. So I rented the space over the summer, and I saw some documentation, and I saw because they had it on the outside door, not sealed up, easy for anybody to see. So I said, wow, let me take a look. And I'm like, huh, it looks like there's a lot of financial losses. They get ready to change something. And do you know within a year of me seeing that, we're selling. I wasn't even surprised. Wasn't caught off guard. I'm like, I know he was gonna sell because it was a changing of the guard, meaning One pastor left, the son came and took over, and ever since the son came over, they started hemorrhaging money. The older people that kept the church going, that donated the most money, he chased basically all of them out in favor of youth always coming in the church. But the youth don't have no money to keep a church going. So, he finagled. He was able to sell a church, and then I don't know if they donate, somebody donated them another one, because there's a lot of churches completely drying up. So if they want that building to remain a church, they're gonna have to gift it over to a new church, right? So he was able to keep going just in a different location, but he bled through money. I mean, like leaking. Like you would think they cut the jugular and just let it spew out, because that's how money was just flowing out the door. I saw the writing on the wall. I said, "Uh oh." First thing I said is, I better find a new location. You get what I'm saying? And I started finding a new location. I started prepping the steps that I needed to get out of that situation, because I couldn't let our organization end because our tenure at that place ended. You get what I'm saying? So you got to think in terms of, I got to look at the next, where am I going next? How do I get bigger? How do I get better? What am I going to do more of? Tell me more. Tell me more about this wellness spirit. Loyalty. Yeah. True friendship and loyalty are amongst the most important values. Be loyal to your friends. I also feel like people need to be loyal to you. So we need to connect more, spirit saying connect more with those that are loyal, that reciprocate. Remember, that reciprocation, respecting your boundaries, all of those are key components of good, healthy relationships. Somebody's not always challenging you in a negative way, because you got friends that challenge you in a good way, like, okay, well, what could you do better? And then you got those friends that challenge you, like, everything you say they got to counter it, or they got to ask you 50 billion questions because they act like they don't believe you. Let them people go. Shed that. You don't need naysayers, and you need people to encourage you, or help you direct your energy in the right way, not to be on some, Debbie Downer, or you can't never make that, or that'll never happen, or that's too hard. No, it don't have to be hard. It don't. Now, there could be some things when you don't want a bunch of yes men in your life too. Keep the realists in your life. Those that got your best interests, that look out for you, that really are genuine. It's time for discernment, y'all. It's time to cast aside delusion and look at discernment. Not those who've been there for a long time, those who are actually there for you. Learn the difference of that. All right. So take it out resonate. If it don't resonate, I feel you. It's okay. It don't have to. You know what I'm saying? But like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all coming in, what I'm saying, participating. Lati, get in my inbox. I'll clue you in. Also, I'm gonna have to. Oh no, Carmen, you could put together a post with your links, right? You could just send it to me in a text how you want everything worded, and I'll make it a post on the community page. Maybe give me an image to put the words in the body and the images up. You know what I'm saying? How you want to be recognized. That way your services can be promoted. You know what I'm saying? I could also put you on our nonprofit page too. But yeah, we gotta support one another that support one another. That's what it need to be about. We need to barter as women of color, mostly women of color. Not everybody is, but we gotta barter as women. You know what I'm saying? Support each other's businesses, build each other up. That's what it's about. And then we gotta make sure we shedding. We shedding what we don't need, you know? So thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And I enjoy my time with y'all every single time. Y'all make getting on here worth it. You know what I'm saying? My soul family, my beloveds. I appreciate everybody. Okay, Georgina. So yeah, when you get a chance, rewatch the video. We had a little snafu in the middle, but check us out again, and thank you for liking, subscribing, and all of that. In the meantime, y'all have a peaceful night. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.